Hey everybody, welcome to Generation Zero. I am Fred, and we are going to start a brand new playthrough. I have played this game before, and it's really good. There is a story. It's not the best story. It's not like you're playing Grand Theft Auto and everything's voiced and there's NPCs everywhere. This is you versus robots. Killer robots in a world with the same game engine as Hunter Call of the Wild. So it's a really cool looking environment. But instead of hunting animals, it's you versus killer machines. This takes place in the 80s, so that's what you're going to get for technology-wise. I do have all the DLCs, and there's one more upcoming DLC or patch or whatever, and it's going to be the final one. They have maybe announced that they're going to stop updating the game. But this is a fun one to just run around and try to survive. I apologize, I wasn't reading any of that. But we are off. This takes place apparently in Sweden. We were out doing whatever, and we came back to what we're going to find. Got off a boat. Somebody dropped me off, apparently. Or no, I think something hit our boat. That's supposed to be our boat out there. And this is a survival game. And you're going to want to kind of take just about everything that you can. I do not want that in my hand. Actually, you know what? Let's just throw that thing. There we go. We don't need that. You can shoot those and they will explode, which can be handy. Because we're going to start off with not much. But we're trying to figure out what in the world happened while we were gone. Now, if you've played this game, I just picked up a flare. You can use flares. The robots, technology-wise, they're not super sharp. And if you throw a flare or firework or something like that, they will... There's part of one there. They will fall for that as a... they'll start shooting at it. They'll think that's something important. Here we go. We found ourselves a gun. Don't have any ammo yet. Now we do. Get some plastic, some lock picks. You do need health, or your health goes down. You can get it back up by using different what do they call those things? First aid kits. They have simple ones, standard ones, and advanced ones. And you're going to find a lot of the simple ones, and they will heal you about 25%. You can throw radios and they'll turn on some 80s music, and the robots will come after sound. I'm not going to do that at the moment. Take this flashlight. What's on this message?
Grandpa, Grandma, what's going on? I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm at the church. It's me again. Of course you guys aren't home. What were you thinking, Tinius? If you ever hear this, or if the police hear this, please, help me. I'm at the Iboholmen church.
So somebody might still be alive at some church. But if you played this game before, this game makes it really hard to start over from scratch. Because it's every time you make a character, you will share equipment. When you go to your safe houses, you can dump stuff in there, in a container, and your other characters can share all the stuff that your other character has found. Okay, there's a pamphlet here. We got some binoculars. We'll take a radio just in case we need it. Alright, so let me go to my inventory here real quick. All I have is a baseball bat and this pistol here. Let's put that in a slot. It's already got ammo. Oops. Ammo. Okay, the radio's already in there. Binoculars. Alright, we have a gun now with 4 bullets. That's all we have. Okay. Did I do everything up here? I feel like I didn't go in the bathroom. There we go. Sometimes there's health first aid in here. Guess not. But anyway, the game doesn't make it easy to start over, because every time you make a character, he shares what your other characters already found. So what I did, police note, missing teenagers. I think Mary, no, it's not the girl we heard a message from. What I did was, on my last player, I went and I took everything out of my storage box and just dropped it on the floor. And I took every one of my resources that were for crafting, and I took them out of their storage and dropped them on the floor. So that when I did make a new character, I deleted everybody I had, and all of my safe houses are empty now. So I truly am starting from scratch from a inventory point of view and a story point of view. The only thing I can't find any way at all, there are schematics that you can make for apparel, experimental stuff, equipment, and then there's research, mainly the schematics, but I don't see any way whatsoever to remove that. You literally cannot start a character from like square one, like you've never played the game before, which I find really bizarre. But those don't matter too much. But you do need to pick up all the resources you can, and when we do finally get to a safe house, we'll be able to store those. We don't have to carry them around everywhere. But you do want to find everything that you can. All these different clothes you can find, they have no weight. You can just grab them, and they're always available to change your clothes, and change your outfit, look different. You never really see yourself, unless you're playing multiplayer. You can see the other guy. I think if you ride a vehicle, you can see yourself. But they actually had some Halloween events a month ago. And I actually found all the parts, and I was dressed up as Freddy Krueger. I might do that again, but who knows. But it's a lot of 80s crap. You can really look weird. Yeah, this game doesn't really have NPCs that actually do anything. You'll see a couple of them, but they're just there to kind of keep the story going. They don't help. You don't run into a group of people. I would love to run into a group of people that, like maybe there's a group of people like if you ever watched The Walking Dead, zombies are only one of the problems. You have to watch out for, groups of people that, they're surviving together and they don't care about other people. Alright, we do have something over there we need to go get. Let me loot this last car here. Okay, we did everything else here. You'll eventually see when we get to a safe house what all this stuff is for. Alright, now there's a machine coming. Now you get to see the thingies, at least one of them. We're on this. I'll show you the island here in a minute. Let's get rid of this. This one's going to be kind of dog-shaped. It's called a runner. Ooh. We need to heal. Trees are nice. They can't shoot through trees. But I can't aim that far away with this thing. Now, what we can do is throw fireworks. Or a flare. I guess it was a flare. Now, that didn't look like it fell for the flare. At least it wasn't right away. Anyway, the map. So we're on this island here. We got off this spot right here. There's the house. And so these are the buildings. And we're going to be working our way over to this way. I think this is the church. And you can see we're going to be going along these islands. We got a whole lot of places to go around here. But this gets much, much bigger. And the majority of the game is going to take place way up in here. But the beginning of the game takes place on these lower islands. But it's a pretty good sized place. Now this is early in the morning, so the sun is coming up. So we will have some daylight here soon. Oh, you get that thing over here. Something was about to see us. And if you crouch, it'll slow down how quickly they can see you. Okay, what is down here? That might be a tick. There's these little tiny robots that don't shoot, but they run at you and jump on you and stab you or something. And they sound like that. Yeah, those are ticks. Don't know how many are here. They will jump at you, which is a pain. Oh, here comes one. Here comes two. Now, if you just evade them, like they'll keep coming at you and jumping. They do run out of power. One over here too. He's kind of trapped. They will run out of power and self-destruct if you don't shoot them. Like if you're running low on ammo for some reason, you can just avoid them. There they go. There. Now you can't loot them though. There's nothing there. But there might be some stuff down here. Those are ticks. So you've seen runners, one runner, a couple of ticks. Let's see anything out here to loot. Now, luckily, the story, to make a little bit of sense on why everyone in this world seems to have ammo in their houses. It actually said in that beginning story that Sweden was put on alert a long time ago, and citizens have been training for any type of invasion, and it's just kind of the backstory. It helps a little bit to explain why everywhere you go you find some ammo. Alright, so these guys, how many? I only got 4 health kits, so we want to be a little bit cautious with these. I only got 8 bullets at a time. Looks like there's at least 2 of these. I think somebody's coming to my door to pick up something sitting on the porch. Maybe. If you hear my dog go crazy, the dog has spotted. And there goes the dog. They don't need to come in. So I don't want to engage these things until I know I don't have to go to the door. A friend is borrowing a cat carrier. So I set it outside. Alright, I think we're going to take on one of these guys. All robots do have weak points. These have like fuel cells on their back ends. Okay, the other one wasn't fully alert. It went into alert, but it doesn't know anything about us yet. Any more? Doesn't seem to be. Lead, some bird shot. Ooh, got some health kits. Good, good, good. Standard ones. We even got a few advanced ones. Explosive, 9mm handgun. So right now we're just going to take everything we can. You do have a weight limit that you can carry. So eventually, RPG. So you'll find some pretty interesting things. You do have a weight limit, and once we get to a safe house, we can start unloading things that we're not currently using. First aid kits, flares, some plastic that you'll need for creating different things. 7.62, emergency flare, more plastic. Once we get to a real safe house, I'll show you what some of that's for. Good. So these people here got killed by these things, but they took out a couple of them. If you look around at some of these different locations you're at, you can kind of figure out a little bit of their personal story. You know, what happened to these people? Well, there's some dead robots. We do need some wood. I do know that. The storage in your safe houses can be upgraded so you can even stash more stuff, and you are going to need wood and several other things to upgrade that stuff. What's this fire down here? Got another one. That one you can't loot. Alright, so let's go back to the map. We hit that spot. This was where the ticks were. We've already been there. Okay, so our next spot is over here. That's the church, and this is a mission called Sanctuary. Follow the road to look for Iba Holman Church. So that's where we're going to go. Okay, that one knows we're here, which is fine. I just want to lure him in. Alright, and they do have patterns, so you can kind of get used to that. And they're not great at spinning. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was not good. He almost got me again. I like the music in this game. It's very well done at changing the tempo and stuff of the music anytime you get into combat. still only at 50 health, so I'm going to take another one. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of... I had a lot of supplies and resources to create stuff, and I can create... I already have the, I guess, recipes or formulas or whatever you call them for making standard and advanced health packs. And so it would kind of make the game really easy because I can already make them, and I already had a ton of resources to make them with. Alright, let's go over here and check out what this stuff is. Alright, this is telling about somebody that's tired of living here. I think they're just kind of cluing in that they have a hunting rifle. So eventually we will find their rifle. But yeah, you want to loot everything you can find. Oh crap. Hello. There are a few of these down here at that church. They weren't supposed to see me yet. Did this one get run over by a car? Can't pick that up. He sounds close. More binoculars. I'm gonna take one of those. Don't need a repair kit yet. That's gonna be necessary if we start using motorcycles and stuff like that. Here's a makeshift bow sight. We haven't found a bow yet. I need to put... Okay, binoculars are here. Alright, so they want us to come over here and use the binoculars. They're just giving you a few things to check out. So there's what they look like. They're running around, they keep scanning things. We need to get to that church. But there's at least 3 down there. And I still only have this one pistol. And 150 bullets at the moment. Now there are ways you can do combat without having to run around in circles. I could just run for it, go inside the church, and they'll rarely go through a door. Oh my. Get their attention. I'll go take out one of them. Okay, maybe not. Okay, while they're focused on that, I'm going to run to the church. Oh my, they are shooting. Zigzag. Ran out of health or stamina. Okay. Alright, we're inside.
Hello? Is anyone down there?
Yeah. Can you not hear me?
I'm upstairs, by the organ.
Yeah, well.
Hey, I need help.
Yeah, so do I. Okay. So this is a storage station. These are at our different places, at our different safe houses. There'll be one, and anything you put in one of them, you can find in any one of them. Don't know how that works in the 80s, but it works. Okay, so they didn't come in here. They just sort of lost visual and kind of gave up. But they are definitely still here. Oh. Let's try this again. Why my aim is so bad with a controller. Let's try throwing this thing out here. Nope. He still saw me. Running low on health kits. He can see me. Why did that not blow him up? Okay, this chair is going to kill me. Got one. Two. Hello. Three. Okay. He has to pause to aim. Oh, there's another one. Something else is yellow here. There's another dog. Alright, we're going back in here. So 2 more have shown up, it looks like. Really? Alright, where's the other one? Hello. I think that's all of them. Alright, music confirms that fighting is ended. Phew. So these are just the beginning ones. When we get farther into the game, we'll get into ones that are called hunters, which are bigger than these and stand upright, and they seem to be, in my opinion, seem to be some of the scariest looking ones. And also these orange ones they're like a, I guess if you call them a level, they're a prototype level. They're not as tough as, I think the next ones are military, which are going to be green, the camouflage color. And then there's, I think Phoenix is the next one, which is going to be, they're black with like red cabling. And then there's these greener, almost look nuclear, I guess if you call it like a nuclear green, yellowish something or other. But those ones are horrible because they'll shoot stuff that, like their bullets and their, they'll do additional damage, like almost like it does radiation damage to you just by being near them, or their ammunition is radiated, or they'll shoot clouds of
Oh,
hello.
You're real. I didn't imagine things.
Like gas clouds at you, so you can't just hide around a corner like I was doing to those.
My name's Therese. I hurt my leg and arm pretty bad. If that's okay, can you make me a first aid kit? There are some instructions on how to do it over there.
I can
Here.
make you.
You can have this walkie-talkie. We should make sure not to lose contact, right? Could you go get my scout gear outside, if you don't mind? It's next to Miss Bikey. I have all you need to make a first aid kit.
Oh, I just made one.
I can't go back out myself.
So she's giving us a
I had to
radio.
just drop all my stuff. I was too slow and I was in
So
so
now we
much
can
pain.
communicate through the radio. Collectible. But honestly, in this game, the story's okay. And it's not that big of a deal to me. I find the game, it's one of them ones where it's, I guess, a looter shooter. She's
Come
on
back
top.
and I'll walk you through how you can make a first aid kit yourself. They always taught us you can craft anything out of almost nothing. We're lucky our priest Johnny is also a bit of a handyman.
But in my mind, this game has endless fun of literally running around and taking out the biggest robots. You constantly want to find the best weapons in the game, and right now we're going to be finding a lot of those 1 crown ones or 1-star ones and 2-star ones. But eventually you'll start getting better and better weapons, and you'll be able to make modifications to them, and then start getting the what do they call them? The prototype, the level 6 ones. Okay, now I gotta come over here and make something for her. Nope. There we go. I already did that, but I'll take another one for you. Here you go. I hope you get better.
This helps a lot.
Does it?
I feel a bit better already.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
Look, my grandparents have gone missing.
All right.
They weren't home when those things...
Killed
Can you
everyone?
help me find them?
I can try, but I'm pretty sure that...
This island only has one main road anyway. So if we want to get help, we need to go west. There's a clear cut nearby. We can start there.
Grandpa used to be a woodcutter. He'd work there sometimes. If we're lucky, we might find something there.
But yeah, once you get up to the northern, this big open area of the map, it's huge. It's very huge. And you can run around all over the place. There's a military airport. Just everywhere you go, there's stuff to shoot at, and it just keeps getting worse and worse up there. But you'll start making what they call rivals once you start destroying enough robots.
I haven't seen or talked to anyone for 4 days. Yeah, since Friday. Do you know where everyone is? Those machines, they just showed up out of nowhere.
Okay, there's at least one more over here. But yeah, the rivals, you'll make rivals, and they'll level up, I think, from 1 to 4, as long as you keep killing things and not the rivals. But when they get up to level 4, they just become tougher and tougher as these rivals get tougher. And what'll happen is they have a much higher chance of dropping some cool loot. And so it's nice to kill a bunch of stuff, make rivals, and then go find your rivals. Okay, I hear a tick also. I can't tell. Yeah, there's a tick right there. I hear another tick. Might as well add that bullet in here. Is there another one over there? No. I don't think there's another runner, but I hear another tick for sure. And I hear music. Oh, there you are. People got hit by a log.
There are more machines at the clear cut. Don't be reckless, please. What? They're distracted. By a radio? Wow, that's so great. So, let's keep an eye out for anything that makes noise.
Yeah, they just like 80s music, that's all. Some 80s pop music. There are definitely things in the environment that can help you out, so take advantage when you can. Sometimes you're in panic mode when you're shooting, though. Yeah, they were standing next to some red barrels. The red barrels explode, obviously, now. I'll grab the repair kit since I've got plenty of weight I can use. I don't know if I need those, but you can always at some of the safe houses, you can break things down into other parts for resources. There are some some wood. Definitely need wood. If I shoot a bullet here right now, I'll die. But you can pick these up and you can make traps, or you can sit one of these down and set a radio right next to it. You know what? Let's just do that. We've got the inventory space right now. Anytime you see a ladder going on top of a building, you should probably check it out. Nothing up here though. Sometimes you'll go up a ladder like that and you'll find out that there's a gun or something up there that you want. Alright, what's this?
Stenhaga Farm? Yeah, it's just a bit further down that road. Alright, so some people in the area gathered there. That's good. Our family has known the Anderssons since forever. So maybe it was my grandparents' idea to meet up there. They do have lots of space on their farm.
I don't know what the collectibles are for. I've run around enjoying this game for what it is, where you run around and blow stuff up, fight robots, and get better and better equipment, and I've not paid a lot of attention to some of the crafting and things. So this playthrough I'll try to learn more. Okay, where are we going? We're going over here to this farm. Wait, what? Okay, we're going to this farm. Yep. Beautiful weather.
It's good you found me. There's no one else I can turn to. We were on a camping trip with my old scout group. We all turned 18 this year, so it was kind of a party, you know. We were there for a couple of days, having a great time. But when I came home, that's when it all started. My buddies, even the police, they're all dead. My family, maybe they're dead too. I hope someone helped them.
Are all these cars destroyed? Oh. Yeah, as soon as you see an alert thing pop up that something is starting to notice you, you can crouch and that'll let you get there a little easier. Oh, there's one of them taller ones that stands up. You know what? Alright, that didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. Hope the dog's there. Oh, this is not good. Oh, there's a tick in there, I can hear it. Don't need you either. Excuse me. Okay, he's down, that's good. Crap. How did one get behind me? Okay, we're gonna route this way, try to get some up cover. Let's do one more. Gotta run a little bit sideways so they can hit me if I go straight away from them. Okay, the tick is gone. Now we got something to hide behind. Here? Surrounded. Okay, dude, you need to go. There's two of them up here at least. How'd you get so far away? Where's this other one? I keep hearing it behind us when we're over here. Trapped? Oh, crap. Nope, are you invisible? There you are. There you are. There we go. A while back they did make it in the game that if you're standing next to one of these machines when they explode, it doesn't affect you, because a lot of times you are fighting them up close. And it's like, okay, this is not fair. Okay, here's a weapon. Nah, it's just a silencer. Which will take it. I don't need that. I have a flashlight. Always check out the police cars, because there's usually ammo. Not this time though, just a toolbox. Yeah, any law enforcement type of person or vehicle usually has ammo. Alright, like that. Anything else to loot for you guys? Go back to this original spot for looting. I don't even remember where I killed the big guy. Oh, he was in. Alright, I'm back. I got interrupted by my mother, who lives in my basement. Alright, let's go over here. Trying to find a good place to end this story, because I unfortunately didn't pay any attention to how long I was recording. But I didn't get my 50-minute notification yet. So we are going to head over to this farm, which I believe is the next safe house. There's safe houses all over the place, so you'll be able to... You can save your game in a safe house, and you can fast travel between safe houses. So there's a weapon here, a collectible here, and whatever that last thing was says we already had it. Probably a schematic or something that the previous character already had.
Shoot! Are we too late? Do you think you're able to get rid of them?
Lady, that's what I was born for. Alright. So if you see electrical boxes on a house like this one right here, I think you can shoot those if something's next to it, and it will kind of act like an EMP, where it'll shut the thing down. Let's see, I think we can go in this house. We can go in this garage. Don't see anything in here, but... Alright, that one scared me. It looked like it was still standing up.
You're really someone I can count on. Do you see or hear anyone? Maybe in the barn. I remember they had it well stocked just in case.
Just in case of a robot attack. Level 2. What am I stuck on? Stairs. Okay, let's loot this place. Pretty sure that barn is a safe house. Can I get in the house? That house you can't get in. I think you can get in this one.
And we are interrupting our regular broadcast for an important public announcement.
Shotgun.
All citizens are to go to the nearest shelter or gathering point immediately. Residents of Iboholmen and Södra Saltholmen should go to the bomb shelter in Salthamn, where personnel...
Alright, we have a shotgun. So let's, I don't think I have anything to add to it. Well, we have skins. I'm not worried about that on the lowest level ones.
The time is 12:34, and we are interrupting our regular broadcast.
Let's put that in a slot. It's a radio
All
slot. There we go.
citizens are to go to the nearest shelter or gathering point immediately. Residents of Iboholmen and Södra Saltholmen should go to the bomb shelter in Salthamn, where personnel...
Got a bunch of water prepped.
The time is 12:34, and we are interrupting our regular broadcast for an important public announcement. All citizens are to go to the nearest shelter or gathering point immediately. Residents of Iboholmen and Södra Saltholmen should go to the bomb shelter in Salthamn, where personnel...
One thing to know in this game, you notice we find ammo in a lot of places. You're going to find more ammo of the guns that are currently in your inventory. So, like, if you have a 50 caliber sniper rifle, but you've left it in your safe house because you don't have any ammo for it, you're not going to find hardly any ammo for that thing because it's not in your current inventory. So if you want ammo for a gun, then make sure you have that gun on you. Even if you can't use it at the moment or it's really low on an ammo, you will find way more ammo for a weapon that is in your possession. So there is an important tip to know. So like this gun carries this 32 ammo, which is the worst pistol in the game, and they don't start you off with anything nice. And we're going to find 32 ammo everywhere. Now some of these low level, I don't want fuel. Some of these low level machines are using 32 ammo, so that's what you're going to find on them regardless of what you're carrying. But in the ammo boxes, like this one here, you're going to find more often, a lot more often, ammo for the weapons that you're actually carrying. Alright, I think oh, can't go that way. I got it blocked off. And you'll find little hints over on some of these people have painted. So we haven't seen this one yet. This is a flying robot. It hovers somehow. And its only job, it doesn't shoot you or anything. Excuse me. It floats around, and when it detects you, it sounds out this huge alarm, and other robots in the area will come to you. So it's an alert bot. This is showing you these have some sort of a canister on the back end if you can shoot them from behind.
It's locked.
Oh, come on.
Weird. You can probably find a key in their house. Hey,
I was just in the house.
how about I meet up with you at the barn?
Sure.
I feel better, and
course you
no
do.
way I'm staying cooped up in here on my own. Don't fret. I'll be cautious. I know
Okay.
the folks at the farm. They're both around 70, I think. Their daughter, Anita, she's pretty cool.
Are you going to be
My
here
favorite
magically?
grown-up, you could say. We sometimes talk on the radio when she's driving or when I'm out camping.
Oh, you're not here yet. Thought you would be.
Hey, this is Anita. So sorry I couldn't call earlier. It's been busy as hell here. Where the hell are you guys? Everyone in the area needs to get to Salthamn right away. Call Johnny at the church and see if he can give you a ride. He knows the dad can't really drive anymore. Okay, I gotta go.
Wait, before you go, could you go get their toolbox? They keep it in their boat shed down by the jetty.
Oh, that's
You
when you
helped
get
me,
here.
so I got to help you too now.
What do we got here? Recycling station. So here we can store all the resources. There at the bottom, that's a square on the PlayStation. So anything that's just a resource, you can't use these in the game. It's just resources for crafting. But you can also, anything that you have, like these arrows that I may not ever use, I can recycle this item, and it'll show you there in the kind of middle right. The minimum batch is 4. And that will give me 4 steel and 4 wood for recycling these. So I'm going to go ahead and recycle 12 of those. If you have a ton of ammo that you don't ever use, you can recycle that into explosives and lead, which can be used to make other ammo. If you're never going to use these tanks, you can change it to accelerant and steel, which I'm finding a ton of these, so I'll just get rid of them. These repair kits, I don't need them, so that's adhesive in steel. So, things like that. I don't want, that probably has a minimum batch of 10. I only have 2. And so, anyway, those are things that you can do. Get rid of these grenades because I don't have a grenade launcher. Some more arrows. Get rid of this because I probably won't have one of those for a while. I don't need a bow sight at the moment. Probably won't use a baseball bat. And there you go. So you can get rid of stuff like that. And then all those materials that stay in here, you can have a ton. It shows you up at the top right. We have 2.93 pounds out of, and we can store up to 300 pounds of resources in there. Oh, here's a gun. Didn't see this. It's a rifle scope. We didn't find his rifle though, did we? Okay, so we're gonna go down here, and then she's magically gonna show up in the barn.
Yeah, I made it to the barn.
Yeah, of course.
Phew, that was close.
Yeah, it was.
So
cleared
weird to be in
everything.
here. It's been ages. You got the toolbox.
Yeah,
Awesome. Bring it here.
I will do that.
My secret plan is to try to repair a field radio for you. This summer at scout camp, I showed everyone how to fiddle with radios. We had such a blast.
Yeah, things like this would explode if you're shooting into those. Vehicles will explode. I don't know how much you have to shoot them, but they will explode. So don't be next to one when you blow up a robot. Hi.
Thanks. Just give me a sec.
Okay.
There. It should work now.
Thank you.
Take it.
I did.
You know how dangerous it is out there. Now, all we need to do is head to Salthamn and meet up with everyone, right?
Sure.
It's just across the bridge. That's the closest thing to a town we have out here in the archipelago.
See, I can make some advanced first aid kits. I think these will give you maybe full health really fast. I think the simple ones do 25 health slowly. The standard ones I think give you 50 at kind of a medium pace, but they take less stuff. So I think I'm going to make a few of these standard ones, and then we'll go from there. This will hold 360 pounds, and we don't have anything in here yet. We don't need to put anything in there. You can upgrade the storage, but we need things that we don't have. So you can make that carry more, which we'll do over time. But I think I'm going to call it quits here, and this will be episode 1. So thanks for liking, or thanks for watching. And please like and subscribe. That's what you do here on YouTube. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.